Hey, what is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of the best team in Madden. Let's say it again. Say it every time. This is not the highest overall team. This is the best team for me. Just deal with what it's called. Right. So this week we actually had a lot of pretty good cards come out. I think. Now let's go look at them. And let's talk about them. And let's see who we added. Oh my God. Let's start with the man on the search bar right here. Kellen, Winslow, tight end. We needed a good tight end. We really did. That Jordan Reed was not. I've heard so many bad things about him, so I never picked him up. But we got a Kellen Winslow, which is a pretty awesome card, I think. Then we got Eric Allen, who again, apparently is just an amazing card. Now, I do not have Eric Allen yet, but I know a lot of people who play the game. A lot of people who picked him up and they're like, Eric Allen, he just makes plays. He is great. Now, he's a little short for me. He's not exactly who I want. No secure tackler. So he doesn't truly fit what I want to do, but I might pick him up to have him for when I want to play man coverage. Maybe. Up next, we got Mr. Paul Krause, the limited edition this week, who, looks like a really good card. Look, he looks like a really good card. He looks really good. And it's kind of disappointing that he doesn't really edge out the other safeties too well. I did pick him up, and we'll say that. So we'll just overview who came out. The two signature cards. Hard pass on both of those. Then we got Aaron Rodgers, who, he's really good. He's really good. 95 throw power, 92. Wow. Really good card. Played against him multiple times this weekend. He throws lasers. He's really quite good. He's got gunslinger. You could have powered him up if you needed to. I don't think you need to power up A-Rod. So, like, if you didn't have in the previously powered up A-Rod, I wouldn't go ahead and do it. I think it's a waste of coins, really, because he's not really giving you anything you don't have already, if that makes sense. Because this one has Gunslinger, so I don't really see why you would want to get the +1s to make it all nat. That's over 1 million coins to make that card nat. Now, Von Miller, on the other hand, he gives boosts. Von Miller, if you power him up, you get the +2 block shed because he was a motivator. And this card, all powered up, is, boy, shit and stick. It might be the best card in the game. Look how expensive Von Miller cards are. Super expensive. What is it for? I think I paid like four flat for Von Miller yesterday, the 96, and that's cheaper than the 93 is now. That's crazy. That is crazy. So we did add some cards as we're selling stuff. Packs not good for me this week. So let's take a look at the team. Let's see what we did. So we're still powering up early Daniel Tomlinson. We've got like one more level to go. Should have him by the start of next week in league, which is fine. And we did pick up Kellen Winslow. And we see here, look at him compared to Bo. Obviously, Winslow does get boost here. Bo doesn't. Keep that in mind. 90 speed, 84 run block, 97. This card looks amazing. And I've played with him. And he is amazing. You guys will see in the Weekend League highlight video that I'm going to do. Some of the plays he's made, and he's a monster. Amazing card, best tight end in the game overall. Obviously, Bo's faster, and I still think that Bo is absolutely amazing, and Bo will be on my team for a long time. But Winslow just plays so well. He played so well. He's just not as fast as Bo, but he literally kicks Bo's ass in absolutely every other stat, and it's not even close. Really like Mr. Winslow. And then we also added, we did the Von Miller power up, right? Pretty good. Now let's take a look at this monster right here. Completely chemmed up for myself. 90 speed, pretty good, pretty good. 99 block shed, 96 power move, 99 finesse move, 98 hit power. And I believe, his catching 72 is still pretty good. And he's got 97 pursuit, 95 play rec. He has 90 zone. He's so close. So he's one zone away. He's one zone away. Oh my God. He's one zone away from just being a true monster. Those were only 2 cards we actually did or picked up this week. I did try Paul Krause out. You see we've got an empty spot here. I am selling him though. It's not that he's not a good player. I think he's a really good player. I just didn't have a need for him. I picked him up and I used him a few times, but I found myself not wanting or needing to sub him into the game in certain situations. So it's it made things, I don't know, a little difficult to have a card that's that. And I wasn't really going to use him. I'll see where his price falls today. If his price really plummets, I might just hold on to him because he's going to be, he's an all-world backup. And you can never have too much depth, in my opinion. I love to have depth. Depth is so important. And the other thing I want to sort of cover is we saw that with the Weekend League rewards for monthly, it mentioned Combine Heroes or something, right? Is going to be one of the slots in the pack. Now, we know that the Ultimate Legends slot for the Fire Fantasy pack is a 97+. The Replays is 96+. I would imagine this means that the Combine Heroes, I think it might have said, but it's 96+ would sort of be my guess. And that means that the Combine promo is coming. Now, when is it coming? I don't know. It must be before then because they're delaying the pack, it seems. It would make sense that it would be like Friday because we seem to get all of our bigger things on Fridays now. And that would be awesome. And I'm very curious to see what they do and who's in the promo. So we might do like a prediction video on Combine this week. And I'll give you guys my actual thoughts. Let me sit down and think about it. Write some notes down, and we'll see where we land there. But otherwise, I thought the content was really good this week. I'm very excited to see what comes next in the replays. I did have someone. Let me pull it up on my phone. I had someone on Twitter hit me up, and he hit me up with a list of players who had like really good weeks. And so he was trying to predict the replays, so we're going to pass that information along to you guys. Now, this is just someone's prediction on Twitter that sent to me, but he said he did his research. So, that's pretty cool that someone actually went through and did all the research. So he said for him, week 3 would be Greg Olsen on offense, Eric Berry on defense. I'd be okay with that. Week 4, Zeke and Sean Lee. Week 5, David Johnson, Gerald McCoy. Week 6, Odell Beckham, Richard Sherman. That would be that would be a good one. Week 7, Demaryius Thomas and DRC. Where's DRC's cards, man? You got to give DRC a card. Maybe he's getting a Combine card. I don't know. And then week 8, Derek Carr and Justin Houston. So I don't know about you guys. If all of those weeks were exactly true, I'd be pretty happy. I think that would be a really good promo. Some of those cards would be amazing to get. But we'll see. We'll see. But that is all I have today for best team in Madden. I'm going to finish my weekend league. You guys see we're ranked pretty high. I had a little bit of a fold. We were going undefeated, and then I folded a little bit. But we're if we win out, we're going to get top 10. That's all I know. So appreciate you guys coming through. As always, means a lot to me. Smash the like, subscribe. Leave me some comments, just some stuff, because I think comments help with search, and I think it helps. I don't know. I'm out. Peace.